right. So we're gonna jump right back into that. So just did the recording for again how I get these going. So I'm just gonna jump right into the dailies after doing that. But so yeah, it was a little bit of a process. So anyone out there playing on Android, like on your phone or a tablet, it's very easy for you to be able to come and play on the computer. Unfortunately, this account that I'm playing on specifically is, or I mean, it still is. It's a little bit more jumping through hoops if you're if you played it on any Apple device. Unfortunately, I had to create a Facebook account to be able to transfer it over to also play on the computer. Now, those are hoops that I had to personally jump through. So, if you already played Monster Super League on an Android and you signed in through Gmail, you're solid. You're good with playing it on the computer whenever you so desire. But for me, on the Apple side of things, I had to, like I said, jump through a couple more hoops that I really wish I didn't have to go through. But regardless, I got my account onto the computer or onto an Android device. So once I finally move on from Apple, I will be able to, at least the next tablet, the tablet that I'll get will be Android. So it'll be easy to transition, so to speak. Lost my words there for a second because I was like, what am I doing? Not paying attention to the daily, that's what. Okay, those are done. Where's Mona Mona? Where is she at? I want to upgrade those gems that are on her. Yeah, we didn't do this one. Now, it is funny because, again, these playing on the computer and then going back onto my tablet afterwards, it is kind of, it's funny to see how both games don't react. Like, sometimes if I come on here during the daily and I come in here, when you guys see me collect something or we have a capture festival going on, it'll still show up on the my tablet and go, you didn't click on this already. And so little things like that actually still show up, that they don't sync up, so to speak. What else was I gonna look in here? We got gold dungeon, so a couple more times, 4 more times for that. This one's kind of negligible. I don't really care. Right, we need to get rid of you out of my inventory. What do we got for gleams? Nice. So we are on 2 sets of greens now. We definitely don't need any more greens, game. Either do fire or grass next. Still got a day on that one. I think we're good. But yeah, so and once you have that set up, like you saw with the multi-instances, you don't have to set stuff like that up, but that's also how I can have multiple accounts. So having multiple either Monster Super League accounts like that, you just have to make another Gmail account. And BlueStacks, I actually, the reason why I use BlueStacks over, I forget what the other one was. There's another emulator out there, but it's not as reliable, and it comes down to being able to purchase things. BlueStacks still lets you purchase things. I don't remember what the other emulator was. There was some controversy around it too, that it was watching the stuff you were doing on the computer, and that's, unfortunately, that's the kind of the scary things with these. Is you really don't know what the developers are, and it was basically a bunch of Reddit posts that were kind of accusing them of it. So it was just on top of it was from that why I moved from that other emulator to this one, because it was a lot of people were saying some shady stuff about them, and then I couldn't purchase something, and I think that is kind of what pissed me off a little bit. I try not to have any of my credit card information anywhere handy, you know, on the computer or any way for them to get to it. But when I'm playing Monster Super League, and let's say I was, this was a couple of years ago now. A couple of years ago, I'm like, hey, I want to, purchase some gems or something that whatever I was doing, right? And the game was like, we can't process, what your payment. And I'm like, well, okay. And it was just one after another. It wouldn't do it. And when I moved over to BlueStacks, I could actually purchase something. Because it was slightly annoying having to then, pull up my tablet, log into the game there, and purchase it off my tablet, versus if I'm on the computer or whatnot playing it, I still want that functionality to be here. So once again, that's kind of the differences between the two, the reason why I defaulted to BlueStacks here. And again, the other thing I will say, if you're going to come onto the computer with these, unfortunately, and again, I've lucked out, the game hasn't crashed. But it does have it has some times where it hiccups pretty bad, and you just got to restart the software. So you just got to close out of the entire BlueStacks and reload it, and that usually fixes the problem. Star Stone will be done. Nah, I didn't click on that. I wanted that. Thank you. I really should level up that, oh, what's his face? This guy. Lupin. There we go, I got there. I'm like, I know this guy's name. Let's save PvP for last. What were we doing? We're doing Skyfalls. Let's just get this out here. And then I've also ascended and evolved my Water Fenrir. I don't know what I'm going to do with her. I mean, I thought about super evolving her as well, but again, right now there's no Astromons out of what I'm trying to do, like when I'm out farming, that I'm trying to rotate out necessarily. So spending my 30 super ascension on her is kind of, I'm not gonna say meh, but meh. I'm kind of wanting to hold out my water super evolution stones for Seirin when we get her super evolution, because her water version is not bad. So I was thinking about that. I'm gonna definitely want to save up another light set, because light Seirin is good. Is again a nice recovery Astromon if you don't have a healer, but yet you somehow rolled that one. So the upgrade to her would definitely be Hanahime. Hanahime's shield just blows hers out of the water. So kind of looking at this one. This is a tank. You're a stunner. I don't know what you are. Like, look at this though. This guy already, like, how many? This guy went ham with the super ascension, man. And kudos to you if you can jump in there and definitely do that. But I'm definitely not gonna be spending my money. Let's just refresh these. I'm not necessarily looking for an easy fight. I just wanna chit chat and not have to think about tactics or my team. But like I said, kudos to you if you've got the teams to just walk in there, every day and get that done, But at the same point, I do not. So it's not that high on my priority list. Well, I kind of wanted you to go down with that one, but I'm going to regret not going after the Water Odin. I just have that feeling in my gut. Let's just do that. There we go. Let's try and stun you, and then we'll auto those two. As long as we don't... Yeah, we got this in the bag. I'm thinking, too. Hopefully they do another good, really good design for Seirin as well. Kind of hopeful on that one. Ah, let's see this one. And I'm hoping by summer, because they didn't say anything specifically about this, but it's already in the game. But I hope we get some appearance change coupons for our Super Evolutions, because I'd like to be I'd like to change a couple of them around. Just for fun and for consistency. You're annoying. You're kind of dangerous. Let's see what we do here. Yeah, we really didn't do a lot. See if we can stun you. All right. Well, I didn't necessarily want to kill him, but that's what I get for getting the shock off, though. I'll put her to sleep. Ow. Holy crap, we got wrecked. All right. Why does your dark pumpkin... Wow. I just got wrecked. Hold on. Wait. Didn't prioritize here. We're going to start that one over. I still want to stun Light Shiva, I believe. Okay. That's fine. We got healing up. We didn't get slept either, so I'm going all in. Alright, that works. They're not gonna get... No, you're gonna get through that shield, but... I'm gonna make sure she activates. She usually does. And then they've got theirs, so... So that was just a bad RNG round. I swear. When it goes that flawless on that second round, it just boggles my mind like that, but alright, I think we're good there. I'm not gonna try and throw out a... I'll do more of these by myself here, but get these knocked down. What did I catch that you were like, oh yay, thanks for the 10,000 gold. Such a reward. Now I'm just being a dick. Alright, I'm out. Thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you tomorrow.